Hello everyone, welcome to our Circle and Salve Women on Wellness. We are going to do some cardio kickboxing once again for 10 minutes. Now listen up, the way this is going to be is for the first half of each minute, we're going to do one move and then we're going to switch it off to a second move for every minute, and then that's going to be 5 moves done twice to total 10 minutes. There'll be some punching, there'll be some kicking. I'm going to have some fun with you. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this cardio kickboxing going.
All right, everyone, make sure that you are stretched out, ready to go. Let's go ahead and get started with jabs, and that'll be the first half of the minute. And we're just going to jab to the front for the first half of this minute. Let's go ahead and make sure that we are lifting those heels as we are pivoting left and right. Don't forget to breathe. This is your workout. Make the best of it and do it at your pace. You've got this today. And so for the second half of this minute, we're going to do front kicks. And again, it does not have to be high. It could be just mid-center or just kicking whatever level you can and however you want to. We're almost done with these. We're going to transition to our next move. So just go ahead and do your best and don't forget to breathe. You've got this. So next will be our speedball, and that'll be the first half of our next minute. Get ready. So we're going to do speedball to the right. And again, you can do it whichever rotation that your body takes you. And this is just going to be the first half of this minute, and it will transition to our next part, and that'll be the kick right second half. So still on the same side, but now you're going to go ahead and plant your other leg as, you try and kick to the side. And again, we want to plant that left leg, or if you started on your right, whichever side you started, but you want to plant the other one and really focus on your balance here as you're getting a good leg workout. And then the first half for our next minute will be a speedball to the other side. So be ready. And again, this is just the first half of the minute. Go as fast as you can, whichever rotation your body took you. You've got this. Just rotate. And then we're going to move on to those kicks to the left second half. Again, planting that other leg, that foot down, planted, so that you've got a really good stance as you kick to the side. The idea here is to have a good leg and glute workout, as well as really focusing in on improving that balance of yours or maintaining it. Now for the first half of our next minute, we are going to do the speedball again, but this time forward. So go ahead, reach up high, do that speedball. You've got this. Stay with your breathing. You've got this today. Keep going. And then for the second half of this, we're going to do some back kicks, so be ready to plant each leg as the other one is kicking. Again, not only are you going to get a good leg and glute workout, but you're really practicing and strengthening your balance. Be ready to transition. And so for our next minute, we will be doing uppercuts for the first half. Give it a little bounce. You don't want to lock those knees. You want to go ahead and go with the motion as you're doing those uppercuts. And again, this is just the first half. Keep going. Then we'll be ready to move on to the second half, and these are hooks, so be ready to transition the second half. Now we are hooking, and make sure that you are pivoting that back heel of yours as you do your hooks so that we don't hurt our hips or our back. Go with your body, go with your flow. Almost done with these. Let's do these strong. And now we're going to, our next minute in the first half will be jabs. So let's go ahead and start over again with those jabs. Forgot myself there for a second, but we are going to do some jabs right here. Just some jabs, and then for the second half you're going to go back to those front kicks, so be ready to reposition as you're doing those front kicks. Again, they do not need to be high. You're just kicking toward the front to get a good leg and glute workout, and you're almost done with these. Just stay with your balance. You've got this. Maintain focus on your breathing and your kicks. Get a good stance there. And we're going to move on to our speedball right first half. So get ready for this next minute as we do our speedball to the right. You've got this. Go whichever rotation your body took you or your arms took you. The idea here is that you're getting a good arm workout as you do these speedballs, and you're running in place, giving yourself a little cardio right there. Stay with your breathing. So for the second half, we'll do those side kicks, same side to the right. And do a little bounce so you can lift as you're doing side kick. Gives you a little bit of a lift, better lift and momentum as well. So here's for our legs and our glutes. Let's finish these strong. And we're going to get ready to move on to that speedball to the left. And you've got this. Again, run in place, stay with your breathing. Good arm workout. Try to really keep your arms high as you're doing the speedball. And this is just going to be the first half, so we're going to move on to the second half, and that'll be side kicks to the left. Again, you're going to plant that other leg, and as you're getting some good leg and glutes workout, you're also maintaining your balance. Give yourself a little bend as you go back down before you kick. And get ready to transition. And now we're going to go to our next minute with that speedball to the front, just the first half. Again, as high as you can up there. Do that speedball, stay with your breathing. You've got this. Get ready to transition to those back kicks for the second half. Keep breathing. You've got this. Make sure your balance is good. Go at your pace. Almost done with these. Let's go. Now we're going to move on to uppercuts. And we are smiling because we know we are almost done. So this first half will be those uppercuts. Let's go ahead and give ourselves really good uppercuts. Get those good back and arm workout. And now to finish, we are on to those hooks for the second half of this last minute. So let's give some really good hooks. Get a good arm and back workout right there as you pivot your heels, making sure that your hips and your back follow as you're pivoting to the left and right. You are almost done with these. Go ahead and push strong to the very end. Let's go. Good job for finishing. Well done for today. You did the best you could. Good job.
There's some cardio kickboxing for you today. I hope you had a great time. I know I got a good burn. I hope you did as well. In the words of my mother, God bless us all. Keep loving you. Give yourself a hug. You did great today, no matter what. Keep going. We'll see you next time.